Hey everybody, Cal here. So today we are going to be playing some Shadowverse. I've been messing around a lot with Havencraft lately, and the deck I'm playing is basically just a very slightly modified version of Stormcraft from the meta tier list. I'm trying to think what my differences are. I think the only differences my deck has from the tier list is I have an Dark Angel Olivia instead of one of the Pinion Prayers, mainly because this deck's early game is already really strong, and we have like a bazillion 2-drops, and we have 5 1-drops, which out of 40 cards is already a pretty decent percent of your cards. And we have so many things that have cool. We have so many things that we want to evolve, such as Priest of the Cudgel is a good target. Moon Almaria is another good one because she'll heal so much. I'm trying to think of some other good examples here. Oh, and I'm sorry. And then any of our rush guys are good evolve targets, or storm, whatever they call it, because even if you evolve them, they can still hit face because they already had that ability. So it's a good way for us to finish off the game late game. So such as her, of course. Storm. That's what I'm thinking of. So I like having Olivia in here, especially because when we run up in matchups that are both mid-rangey or control-y, or when we run into other Havencraft decks, getting those 3 extra evolutions late game is really strong. But having 2 Olivias or more just really crowds up our hand. The decks I'm doing pretty good. Granted, I haven't been laddering very much. I just made this account since you get so many free things. Whenever I want to try a new faction, I just roll a new account, open the packs, and craft a deck. I think this will probably end up being my main account, though, because I'm really enjoying this deck, and I got a lot of good pulls, and so I'm going to stick with it. So that's why it's beginner 2. But we're going to go ahead and jump into this private match here with Kira. She's waiting for us. Unlike Hearthstone, this is her main game, so she's pretty damn good at this. She mainly plays Forestcraft and a little bit of Shadowcraft, but mostly she memes with Shadowcraft. But it's gonna be fun. It's definitely gonna be a fun time. We might lose. My win rate against her right now is, I think, 75%. But she was using meme decks with me earlier, so we'll see. Against her like real deck, I've won 2-0, and then against her meme decks, I think I've gone 3-1. But that's only like 5 games, so variance is probably a big deal of that.
Time for me to prove myself.
Let us see here. Well, we don't want these early. I'm tempted to keep this. We have so many 1 and 2 drops. I really don't want to keep a 3. But the potential of us drawing big, we'll just keep her for now. Oh, see, this is bad. This is a bad opener. Especially since we're going first. It doesn't save us either.
Hi there. I will liberate you.
Oh, that's not what I meant to say.
Hello. Don't hurt me.
That's not good either.
You must forgive me.
And she had a play. It's a little unfortunate for us. Granted, it was only one damage rush. That's not too bad. I think here we're gonna go ahead and just play the Prism. I want to get the Divine Birdsong down, but we didn't have a good early game at all. We had a non-existent early game, so I think we just need to get a body on the ground. See, that's what we wanted in the beginning. And she has First Evolve, which is a bit of a problem. We're going to be relying on our Priest of the Cudgel and Dance of Death to get us back into the game. Erd is okay. So I think what we're going to do here is just slam down 2 amulets, sadly. And hope that we can just kind of come back late game. This cough has been sticking around like crazy. If we use Priest of the Cudgel and Involve it next turn, we can potentially banish the one that has the death ability, to at least get a little more last words, to at least get a little more value out of it, because it'll prevent her from getting 1 extra fairy. And she had that. Okay, well, we'll have to get rid of her, I assume. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just go for the cudgel.
Your evil deeds end now.
I think we're gonna banish this one and damage that one so that she doesn't get the extra card. And we've taken a lot of early damage, which is very unfortunate. I do run the Rain of Arrows in this deck. I haven't changed that part. And if we draw that at any point, it's gonna be very solid. Ooh, this isn't good. And if she plays another fairy, we just automatically lose. Yeah, or lose that guy, I should say. Not lose in general. Okay. Well, we do have Moon, so that's going to be strong. So we're going to have the ability to remove a few things this turn. Although I think an Erd play is going to be better.
Destiny calls.
Oh, we can kill another thing. We're going to kill that one so she can't bounce it. Then we're going to evolve this so that we can use her immediately to kill the whatever that thing's called, so that she can't bounce that, and then we'll play a ward to keep us safe. The only issue is now we have no evolutions left and she still has 3. But Olivia will hopefully help us come back from that, plus we have the Dance of Death in our hand. So we do have the potential to still fight back. And next turn we get to draw 3 cards, because our amulet's going to pop. So we'll see what we can do. Hopefully Rain of Arrows comes out of it.
Guide me, Elder Tree.
Down to 3. We can kill that with the Moon Al Mirage. And she'll still survive / fully heal, so not too bad. Erd's really good in this deck because since she destroys something and resummons it, we have a lot of things that summon with Storm. She gonna push for damage? She is. Okay, so that lets us know what kind of hand we should be expecting from her. We did not get what we were looking for. That is unfortunate indeed. So we're gonna have to just remove minions.
It's such an eyesore. Know your fate. Negative magic.
So against a deck like hers, our win condition is basically to outlast, but our opening hand was so slow, it's going to be very hard not to get lethal, especially with these 2 evolution points she still has left. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad for us. Although if she starts board controlling, we'll be okay, because I'm mainly worried about getting burst down. Now, I assume she's going to evolve and kill our Moon. Yeah, she is. Okay. That's unfortunate. We really need to get that Rain of Arrows. And that is not a Rain of Arrows. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can do 5 damage to us this turn, and there's literally no reason for her not to do it. Just due to the fact that... Yeah, I don't know. Opening hand was pretty dang bad. And we had no board presence at all. I'm surprised she's not evolving one of those. Just for the damage. So this is really going to be a Rain of Arrows or bust right now. Come on. Birdsong. Nope. Dang it. Is there anything we can do about this at all? So if just 2 fairies, if just 2 of these survive, we lose. We can only remove 1, 2. Yeah, we can't remove enough of them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Doesn't matter because if this will die trading in anyways. We have no evolution points. If we play her, we can only remove 2 things. So that is game over. Yeah. Okay.
Most impressive.
Alright, so we lose that one.
I have lost.
The reason why, in case you guys don't know, is because if something's evolved, it can't hit face on the first turn, but if it was already able to attack someone's face, it can if it evolves. And so if our opponent, if Kira evolved one of the fairies, it'd become a 3/3, which means with 1 fairy and an evolved fairy, that's 4 damage. So So we're dead no matter what. And she definitely is good enough to realize that. So hopefully we don't get first again. I like it when it switches us back and forth, but I don't think it does it automatically. I think it just sometimes happens. So let us see. And we got second this time. Okay, cool.
All you know? Time for me to prove myself.
Opening hand's a little better. We definitely don't want him in the... There we go. Heavenly Hound's cool, so if you have an evolved follower, it becomes a 2/4 with ward. And Mind You is immune to spells and effects. So, like Sylvan Justice, I think it's the 2 mana do 2 damage with a fairy in your hand. Can't be used on Mind You. To basically gain, to gain a board, to remove and also gain something to put in your hand at the same time. There we go, Angelic Barrage. This is what I was looking for, not Rain of Arrows. Against Forestcraft, that is very important. So it's going to be a good card for us to hold on to. Play Mind You here. Hopefully we'll have enough of we'll feel safe enough to drop a Divine Birdsong next turn. Well, she probably will, because again we'll have Angelic Barrage in case she starts getting out of hand. And we have card draw coming up in a few turns, so we can afford to just play safe. But we only have 2 Angelic Barrage in the deck, and so starting with that already in our hand, we want to use it. Well, we might use it pretty soon. We want to use it sparingly, just because it might be a while till we draw our second one. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw down a Divine Birdsong here, because she might be tempted to play another 1 health thing, and then it'll die to Angelic Barrage, and then we'll be all set. And with 4 things on the board, she can only afford to play 1 more thing anyways, so I don't really mind that too much. Okay, well that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Alright, well. So this can't be damaged, but can they be targeted? They can't be targeted. Let's see, do we want to do that though? I'm not sure. What are our other options? We have no 2 mana follower. That seems a bit rough. I think our only option is to do the Heavenly Hound and the Blackened. Yeah. And I'm not going to evolve this turn. Now the cool thing is, even if she evolves one of these tokens into a 3/3, and kills the Hound, it'll still die to Angelic Barrage next turn. So we might do something like Angelic Barrage, Beast Call Aria. And our 3/5 or 3/4? Is that 3/4? 3/4. Our 3/4 bird is about to hatch next turn. So we have a lot of potential here. Alright, she did sacrifice something. That's fine. Oh my gosh, no. Really? Twice in a row, huh? That's pretty bad for us. That is pretty bad for us, actually. Holy crap. I cannot believe that. Jeez. Okay. Now we have no choice but to evolve just to clear out some of this board. Her opening hand was pretty good. Pretty freaking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can do 5 damage max this turn, at least on board, plus evolution. Anything out of her hand that can attack, also potentially a danger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she can take us down to 4. Which I assume she's gonna do. Maybe. She's thinking real hard about it. Evolve. Hit me for 4. No, she's trading. Okay. I don't really want to Angelic Barrage this turn. But because of our hand, I think I have no choice but to. That's unfortunate. Okay. So we'll Pinion Prayer, Beast Call Aria. Hopefully she just plays one big minion, which in Forestcraft is very unlikely, because then we could dance to death it. We will see, though. And we have to make sure we don't fill up our board too much, because we have a lot of amulets, and we can only have 5 things. And whenever these beasts pop, they give us 2. So, that's okay. That's annoying. Dance of Death does hit that, though. So, we'll have to do that, I guess. Oh, good. Here we go. Much better. So we can remove this, and we'll evolve him
The real battle begins.
and kill that. And we can't afford to play anything else because this isn't a pop. Well, we can play this, can't we? Yeah. This will pop and summon one thing. This is the one that summons 2. So we actually need something to die next turn, which we can probably sacrifice that. So it'll be a 2/1 that can attack immediately. That's not too bad.
Cynthia reporting.
All right.
It won't be long now.
And that's what we'll run it into, I assume.
Hey,
Now, if she's smart, she's going to kill the 4/4, because then our 2/1 bird won't be able to just trade straight into it. We'll see what she does. And she did. Okay, so that's a bit unfortunate. Let's see here. I'm tempted to Dance to Death this, so I don't want to waste an evolution. Let's see. If we play this, yeah, we'll have room. Okay. Things we have to be really careful, because she does have a way to do 6 damage burst to us. I can't remember what it's called. So we definitely need to be watching out for that. Sylvan Justice, luckily can't hit us.
hey, let's play.
I wonder what that last card in her hand is. She does not seem too keen on playing it. And we can go ahead and play Priest of the Cudgel here.
Your evil deeds end now.
And she doesn't kill us this turn, it should be GG.
Whoa!
I don't like that she said whoa.
I lost.
Oh,
Most impressive.
dang. Yes, we did it. Even with a pretty rough start. Let's go ahead and do one more, and we'll just say whoever wins this one wins everything, since we're 1-1. And that'll keep the video from being too long.
Is fighting and despair all you know? Time for me to prove myself.
Okay. This is technically a good curve, but I feel like I want something a little more interactive than this. Okay, there we go. Beast Call Aria into Hollow Dogma is super strong. It'd be a lot better if we were going first, and we could do Sacred Plea, Beast Call Aria, Hollow Dogma, but this should be good enough.
Hi there. Hello.
Now, unless she does something crazy this turn, okay, yeah, we're not worried about just the 1/1. So we can afford to Beast Call Aria this turn. And now we have a black in Scripture for anything too crazy she plays. Excellent. It's also really strong that we're getting a lot of card draw early game, because it's going to help us hopefully get to one of our Angelic Barrages quicker. And for those who don't know what Hollow Dogma does, it lowers 2 on a countdown from an amulet and draws us a card. So that means we get to pop our Sacred Plea, or sorry, our this thing this turn, which is very strong, and draw a card. And we got Erd, which isn't fantastic, but it's good. The reason why I'm killing her cards that have fanfare is because Forestcraft does have bounce mechanics, like put something back in her hand, draw a card, so she can put it back in her hand, draw a card, and then play it and get 2 fairies in her hand again. So it's definitely good to kill any cards that have strong effects when they're played. Next turn we can also get double value with Priest of the Cudgel, because when he evolves we get to banish an enemy that has 3 or less defense, and he'll be able to attack immediately. And pretty much everything our opponent's playing is going to have 3 or less defense, so not bad. And that's what we're going to banish. Ooh, Angelic Barrage, excellent. That's going to be very strong. Yeah, that's what I want to do this turn.
Evil deeds end now.
You're done for.
I see, Owen.
As you can see, we're keeping her ability to do damage to us very low this game, which is obviously what we want, so not too bad. We want to force her to have to use her tokens to kill our minions, which is going to be a lot more value for us. And hopefully we can even force her to waste her evolutions on our minions. If she just plays a lot of minions this turn, we can potentially just Angelic Barrage and then play Heavenly Hound for ward. But if she kills the Priest of the Cudgel, then we'll save Heavenly Hound for later.
You're done for.
Is she just clearing?
So sparkly.
It looks like she's clearing.
No.
She's not clearing?
No.
Okay, that was probably a mistake by her. I'm going to be honest. Okay, yeah. So we are going to play the ward this turn for the sake of preventing the damage that she wants to do to us. Force her to waste resources on dealing with this ward. All for Eliza, sure. So one thing we can do this turn is we can just trade into everything. And then let's see here. What do we want to do? I'm thinking we want to play this. And then we'll go ahead and draw another card here.
Let me show you something.
Perfect.
Don't hurt me. Hey, let's play. Away from here.
Alright, that's a bit of a scary thing.
You'll never
But she's going to evolve. No, okay, she used it to kill that, which is fine with me.
What in the...
So, what is our plan this turn? Let me see. She'll become a 4/4, right? Yeah, so that's not too good. We can run both things in and then Arrow Storm. That's a little inefficient. It might be our best option, though. Actually, we can attack, Blacken Scripture. Arrow Storm, Beast Call. Yeah, okay. Angelic Barrage. Beast Call Aria. Attack for 2. I like that. And next turn, we'll be able to pop the Beast Call Aria with our Garuda. So both of our amulets will pop, which means we'll get a full 5 minion board. Alright, luckily that's a turn too late for her. She just goes face for 4, that's not bad for us. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright. So since she's gonna die anyways, we'll do this here.
Sorry.
Pop this.
Oh, come on.
And then I think we're gonna go ahead and play a Mine You and evolve her just to clear this fairy out to lower her potential damage. And then we should be able to just win the attrition game from this point on. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have more than lethal on the board if she can't kill anything. Even if she removes one minion, I think with the evolve we still have lethal.
Whoa.
Yep.
You must forgive me. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Whoa, you're strong.
And that is 2 out of 1. Unlike Hearthstone, I don't know how to type in this. We usually use Discord to talk, so I will be unable to. She will be unable to respond like she could in the Hearthstone one. But I'm going to go ahead and end the recording here. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was Storm Havencraft with Olivia against a Tempo Forestcraft deck against our friend Kira. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.